Invoice entry without purchase order. In this activity, you enter a supplier invoice without interface to a purchase order. Payment is made in local currency or you may pay invoices in foreign currency. For example, for an Indian company, you can pay invoices in USD, and for the US company, you can pay invoices in euros. Log on to the SAP Fiori Launchpad using a personalized user. Open Create Supplier Invoice. If the data from previous invoice entry exists, dialog box displays. Choose No. In the basic data section, enter the following data: transaction, invoice, invoicing party 183000001, company code 1810, gross invoice amount 1180, business place 1810 Gujarat, section code 1810. If the entry is a tax relevant, change the amount according to the tax rate. Currency, for example, INR. Invoice date, today's date 19/12/2024. Posting date 19/12/2024. Reference. Invoice 123. In the GL account item section, choose Add. Make the following entries: debit or credit, debit. GL account, for example, 65001000. Amount 1000. Item next, purchased service. In the GL account items, choose Show Details to expand the selection. Make the following entries: tax code G3, cost center 18101101. If the general ledger account is a tax relevant, in the tax section, enter tax date and any other mandatory fields. Tax date 19/12/2024. The tax date field is only visible in countries or region where it is needed. Choose Post. The supplier invoice number generated is a logistic document number to find or review the finance account number, journal entry, See the invoice payment preparation. View supplier line item task. Choose No. Invoice entry for one-time supplier without purchase order. We create an invoice without purchase order for an one-time supplier. Log on to SAP Fiori Launchpad as an account payable accountant. Open Create Supplier Invoice Advanced. On the basic data, if the system prompts you, make the following entries and choose Continue. Company code 1810. On the Basic Data tab, enter the following data. Invoice date 19/12/2024. Posting date 19/12/2024. Reference Invoice 123. Amount 1180. Currency INR. Calculate tax selected. Tax code Z3. If the entry a GL account that is subject to tax, ensure that you enter an appropriate tax code. Business place 1810. Section code 1810. GST partner 183000001. Place of supply DL. In the Payment tab, enter the following data. Baseline date. Today's date 19. Payment items 0001. Payment terms. In the Details tab, enter the following data. Invoice party 183000273. In the GL account section, make the following entries and press enter. GL account 65100000. Amount in document currency 1000. Cost center 18101201. Choose the Post button. Enter the address. Enter the address and bank information and choose Continue. Street 118 Rafi Marg. Postbox 123. Postbox postal code 122000. For your country, the field validations for the address data may be different. Keep this in mind when entering the address data. Choose Exit. Park and Post Invoice. Park Invoice. Log on to SAP Fury Launchpad using a personalized user. Open Create Supplier Invoice. If the data from previous invoice entry exists, dialog box displays. Choose No. In the basic data section, enter the following data: transaction, invoice. Invoicing party 183000001. Company code 1810. Gross invoice amount 1180. If the entry is tax relevant, change the amount according to the tax rate from step 6. Currency INR. Invoice date 19/12/2024. Posting date 19/12/2024. Reference Invoice 123. Business place 1810. Section code 1810. Place of supply AN, Andaman and Nicobar. In the GL account item section, choose Add. Make the following entries: debit or credit. Debit. GL account 65001000. Tax code G3. Amount 1000. Cost center 18101101. If the general ledger account is tax relevant, in the tax section, enter tax date and any other mandatory fields. Tax date, today's date, 19/12/2024. The tax date field is only visible in the countries or region where it is needed. Choose Park. The supplier invoice number generated is a logistic document number. To find or review the finance document number, general entry, see the invoice, payment preparation, view supplier line items task. Choose No. Post invoice. Log on to the SAP Fury Launchpad using a personalized user. Open supplier invoices list. Choose Go or enter a selection criteria before executing the search. For example, invoicing party 18300001. Status parked. Company code 1810. Choose any document with status parked by selecting the row. It is possible to edit by selecting Edit to make changes to any available fields. Choose Post.